Alright, so we're back to play some more Pyre. Yeah, let's keep going. Ooh. Guess I click this again. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomur. At dawn, we're off. Spring of Jomur. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new in here. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum! Know what? It's good having someone else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise me to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates, trying to find the words. Ugh! Look, what I'm trying to say is, He sensed something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Rookie wishes to know if his mustache suits him. I think you look great. You suggest that Rookie's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. Ooh. I gained +1 hope for the next rite. It affects the duration of banishment. Alright. Oh yeah. Maybe there's a new... Nope, nothing new. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's keep going. Valley. Let's go. Man, this game looks so good. The climate here in Jomur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home. We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any of one of us, but at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all this and leans in close to Hedwig. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every might-bitten drive imp we find now too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just 'cause you got gray hair? That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. Huh. She could be May, K, Fei, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. What does she look like? I think she looks like a Fae. You suggest that the stowaway's girl's name is Fae. Why, that's it. My name is Fae. My name is Fae. Where I am from, they called me Fae the Fair, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part, because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Fae along, for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She is tired, but excited. Alright, welcome aboard, Faye. What's that in the corner? The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomur Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Okay. Alright, Faye. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You are the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I am older, by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside, to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Alright, she's a little weird. I like her, though. Anything new? Nothing new. Alright. Alright. What are we doing? Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps a sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. Okay. Forage, study, or mentor. Raise their individual rank in the rites. Grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Or search to add valuables to the Black Wagon's stash of goods. I want to go forage. I feel like it's not the smartest, but it seems fun. Titan bones or dung boulders? I don't want to go searching in dung, so I'll go to the Titan bones. Well, chum, had enough scrounging around for one day? Or scrounging for one day? Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Alright. What is this? A wisdom trace. Oh, grants an exile plus 1,000 enlightenment. Alright. I guess that was it. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Fall Flat or Glue Hive? Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the 8 scribes. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomur of the 8 scribes. Strong or swift? I want to be swift. Speed. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the rocky pathway of Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomur Many Mane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe that your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Alright. Your companions gained +1 quickness for the next rite. Nice. En route to the Spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Alright, so we finally got to the slug market. Slug market. Alright, let's see who we can talk to. It's Hedwyn this time. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense his contemplative mood. You are wondering about this wagon. It's a long story, but I'm going to keep it short. You last long enough in the downside, you start to hear a lot of crazy things. One of the crazy things I heard one day is that there's a group of exiles out there fighting one another for their freedom, under the stars while wearing masks and dresses. Everyone I was with just laughed, but something about the story stuck with me, and I started to do some digging. Got in touch with Jody, who I knew. She got in touch with Ruki. He knew who to ask, and it turned out I knew how to answer. That's when we got in touch with our contact, Sandalwood. We talked only through messengers, never met in person. I must have gained his trust. He told me to go searching in the sandfolds, gave an exact location, told me to bring my friends. Then he said to get a reader. The wagon was almost completely buried when we found it. The minstrel was out cold in the corner, just the way you saw him. The rest, you know. So, the wagon isn't ours, the robes aren't ours, and I don't know who the Nightwings are. One day, maybe we'll meet up with our informant and learn more. But now you know as much as any of us do. So, that's how we got here. How we met you, anyway. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. See you later on. He nods at you and heads out, leaving you there in the black wagon. Alright, is there a new... No, there's not. It's all sparkly, though. It was sparkling. I read it already, didn't I? Alright, let's go to the slug market. Hey, guys! Hey, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey, Ron, it's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant, says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about the Falcon Ron. Oh, the Falcon Ron. Alright. So, anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parsley you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Okay. Alright. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gotta take something off my hands here, or what? Alright. Guess I get this. Sure. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know. And you got yourself a real good deal for me as well. So thanks. Equipped. Apparently any of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Okay, let's see. I'll give it to Edwin. Whew. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Hey, we ranked him up. 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often, or Edwin and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. So, increase my stamina or increase my regen? I'm gonna increase the regen. Alright. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. And so you see, Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Oh, I didn't even is that his dad? Or what? Or what? What are these things? I don't know. Alright. Can we get this? Oh, these things are expensive. 200 gold or soul. Alright. See you, Mr. Greentail. And your friend there, too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know. Alright. I'm gonna end this one here. Next time we'll take the next right. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.